Hello everybody, CW here. I got something pretty neat to show you. I don't know if you saw my video a few months back where I had some 22 centerfire bullets that were swaged from 22 rimfire cases. Those are pretty neat, and I did a test with them. I shot them, and they shot pretty good. They vary a little bit in weight. They were all different cases that were used. Here's one of them right here. This one is from a CCI case, and it literally uses the jacket, uses the case, the fired case as the jacket, and it's filled with lead, and these run about 53 grains. Well, I've been talking with the guy who makes these, and he set me up some 44 mag bullets. Now these run just over 250 grains, 254 grains, and they're pretty consistent. 54.5, 54.6, 54.8, 54.4, 54.6, 55.4. That one's probably the heaviest I've seen. Most all of them are at 54, 54.4. And what they are, I believe he's got a Corbin setup. And I don't know how many calibers he has, but obviously he has 22 and 44. And the 44s, to make these, he uses 40 Smith Wesson brass fired cases. Now this one happens to be Federal, but most of the ones here have been Spear. There you go. The process, as I understand it, basically is you anneal the brass to make it as soft as you can. Then you form a lead slug of the proper diameter, of the proper weight, seat it in the case, punch a hollow point, and it cuts, part of the process is forming the nose, cuts those reliefs in the brass and the lead. And it's a hollow point. So we're going to load some of these up, take them to the range and shoot them. Now there's no data for a 255 grain bullet, jacketed bullet, but that's not a problem. There's 270 grain data and 240 grain data, and it's pretty easy to extrapolate what's going to be a safe load. They vary a little bit in the kerfs that are cut in the nose, as you can see. But the weights have been pretty consistent. So I have high hopes for how they're going to shoot. Now let's check some diameters, because I checked these before, and they run just a little bit small at 428.5. All right, there we go. That's this one. And it's right at 429. This one here, 428.5. It's just a whisker thinner. So I haven't seen any that are even approaching 430. So we should be good, not a problem on diameters. Because even with jacketed bullets, you don't want to be too fat, because you will raise your pressures pretty substantially. It's not like a lead bullet where you can get away with a fat bullet, where actually a fat bullet is preferred. Yeah, they're all running just about the same, just shy of 429 or right at 429. So there's some good looking bullets, and I got a whole jug of them. He's probably got me maybe 300 there. So I got plenty to check. plenty to test. So stay tuned. We're going to load some of these up and shoot them one of the next range trips and see how they shoot. I thought you'd find that pretty neat. Not something you see every day. God bless everybody. CW out.